I'm Catalina Vicens. I'm a historical keyboard player and museum curator. So in the 2 last years, I was a marker, here in the Concertgebouw, where I started collaborating with other groups. I was together with Capella Mariana, so a group from the Czech Republic, specialized in the early polyphonic repertoire, where we were also working with contemporary music at the same time, and then also with the Hermes Ensemble, with a project where I was with a portative organ, interacting and improvising together with an AI artist. So that made me already explore and show 2 sides of my career as a performer specialized in historical keyboards, but with one leg, so to say, in early music and the other one in contemporary creation. This year I worked starting with a recording of a historical keyboard instrument, and then a 16th century harpsichord, for then doing a recital here of 16th century harpsichord music or keyboard music from Spain, and a premiere performance of a 52-minute work by myself for historical keyboards and electronics. I think I had the longing to have the space to expand my horizon as a composer, which I've been composing for quite some years, but always limited to my historical keyboards and never daring to go into electronics, into digital manipulation, into a whole show of my music. The residency really opened also in the dialogue with Jeroen van Acker, who suggested to be part of the Slow Festival, then finding out the concepts that I wanted to explore, but really going all the way and with the resources, with the spaces, with the openness also that Concertgebouw gives, which I think it really motivates an artist to challenge yourself, and I don't think that there's any better gift than that. I hope that this path can continue to grow. In a way, I hope that this performance also will resonate in other places. As a museum curator, I am basically in charge of preserving the sound and instruments that are 500 years old, 400 years old, to protect them and make sure that they keep relevant as well, not only in a good condition and relevant. And also creating this instance where I use the instrument not only as a monument, but as a source of creation or something that can be expanded in many ways. For me, it's something that I would not only to perform my piece more, but also to create a dialogue about this in different perspectives, in different fields. Doing this project also here in Bruges is very special. The connections also with the Spanish kingdom and Charles V, and bringing this music from that period here with Flemish instruments in a very modern context, thinking not only of the time that we are, but also here in the city you have this juxtaposition of the historical and a building like the Concertgebouw Bruges, which I think it's really inspiring because it resonates with the city, but at the same time its structures, the architecture really calls for a different perspective. And I love that dialogue between historical and new. So that was also very inspiring.